Welcome, friends. In this series of simplifying financial jargons, we have taken one new topic PE ratio or price or earning ratio. So, what is this? Especially, this is used in fundamental analysis. The P ratio or price to earning ratio looks at the price and the company's earnings. It is a valuation ratio of a company current share price to its per share earning. Suppose a company price is say 50 rupees and earnings per share declared earning per share is rupees 10. So 50 divided by 10 is equal to 5. So its P ratio is 5. Suppose a company have 400 price and earnings declared say is rupees 25. So how much will be the price earning ratio? So 400 divided by 25, PE will be 16. So for any company, P is variable, depends upon price variation. Of course, earnings declared quarterly and annually. It depends upon how much is annual earning. So this earnings remains constant for some time, but price keep on vary and accordingly the PE ratio will keep on changing. The formula is for PE ratio is P is equal to market value per share divided by annual earnings per share. Here you can ask what is this annual earning? Annual earning is nothing but earnings or how much income generated by a company annually or that particular year. And again, formula to calculate earning EPS earning per share is net income divided by number of share. So if a company have net income X rupees and outstanding share is Y, so X divided by Y will be EPS. Here, question comes to what are the factors that impacts PE of a company? Because just now we have discussed this PE ratio keep on changing. There are multiple factors which affects PE. For example, growth or growth prospects of a company. Okay, how much expected growth and how much is earning. If earning growth, E will be more. Of course, P will be more. If earnings or growth is less, P will be less. Second thing is the risk. If associated risk is more, then P will be low. If less risk, then P will be more. Another factor, past track record. If a company past track record is good, they are performing well, then P will be more. Government vision for that particular sector, if is good, of course, then growth prospect will be good, and then P will be more. Performance of the economy, how is it expected, and how is performance? Is overall performance is of economy is good, then it is expected that that sector performance will be good, and ultimately the company performance definitely will be good. So P ratio will be more. Another factor is whether company have taken more loan or less loan, how much is leveraged. If company is more leveraged, then P ratio will be less. If not leveraged, then P ratio can be more. How is quality of management? how they are treating retail investors. This also gives vision of a company, whether management is forecasting and they are achieving something. If quality of management is good, of course PE will be more. If a company have more, there is less chances of that expected growth to harm by any other company, then of course P will be more. So there are these factors which affects a company P. How we can compare with P? Of course, with peers we can compare. Same sector company P can be compared with not others company. For example, FMCG company PV can be more. Metal company P may be less. So we cannot simply say if P is more, then valuation of a company more. Yes, it reflects to some extent, but we have to see sectoral P also. If sectoral PE is more, then in relation we can say P more is that means valuation is more. For example, for many any for example math analysis for this, if you will see this historical P from 2 to 14 in the range it is moving. So even if it is 14, that means if you see historical background and another this same sectoral, that will be in same range, and then it can be a very valued or valuation is too much high if it is more than 10, 12, 14. But for a FMCG company or any which PE normally is more than 60, 70, 80, they you will never find those PE less than 30 or 20. So it depends. We have to see how much PE in that very sector. Then we can decide whether this PE is overvalued or low, not so valued. So there are so many factors that we have to see. Then only we can decide. Of course, PE is a good parameter to give valuation prospects of that very company, whether it is overvalued or less valued. If you find some value in this discourse, please do like to this channel and share with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get benefit out of this knowledge. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can get instant notification whenever I'm posting new videos. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.